At Southeast Alabama's high school, these senior class students are trying their best to make sense out of dollars. It's all part of a program presented by the North Carolina State Employees Credit Union designed to help students understand and manage money. It's appropriately called the reality of money.
The whole purpose is to give our students a glimpse of real-world experiences with money.
There you go, 97. All right.
Each student, as they are coming in, are getting a profile, which gives them a pretend career and life status. So some of them may be like a child care worker, and they're married with 2 kids already, and they have, a certain budget for the year or for the month. And then they have to go around to different stations where they start subtracting out, just like we do in adulthood.
Those stations include things like housing, will they rent or buy a house, insurance, childcare, groceries, entertainment, and more. Everything they would have to spend money on in a real-life situation.
And at each station we have different volunteers who help them learn how to do that a little more and talk about, like, what does child care for 2 children look like? Or some of the scenarios may be that they're single. I just had one of the students tell me, hey, I'm seeing the real benefits of being single and not having kids here, because he has a lot more money left over than some of his friends.
They also learn about the importance of budgeting and just how fast their paycheck can be spent, and the anxiety that can come when the bills are due.
I was worried about having enough money at the end of the month to make sure I had enough for savings, anything else, being able to afford everything else, and just seeing like all the different prices.
Then there's the all-important credit score.
They want them to learn about the good credit, bad credit, how that affects everything you do in life. Just because, credit can be damaged from cell phones and things like that. They just don't even realize it affects your insurance rates and stuff. So it's just different things like that we really like for them to learn.
The students do learn these subjects in the classroom, but today gives them a different perspective.
They learn some of these same things in our economics and personal finance class or financial planning class, but kind of getting to do it in this setting where they actually get scenarios and can see where they may actually be in life. And getting to do it, I think, with their group of friends is kind of neat, and seeing where different people are has been really interesting to them. And like those things of comparing somebody who's single without children to somebody who has 2 children and is married, has to buy that second car, those type of things has been really useful. And it really gives them more of that hands-on, real-world look.
It's the type of lesson that will stick.
I think lessons like this are some of the most useful things to do.
It was really fun. I really enjoyed this experience.
We'll definitely be doing this again.
Cindy Farmer, Fox 8 News.